welcome back to my channel. It's been a few weeks since I've been on. I know I promised a video every week, but I have been so crazy busy. My boyfriend and I decided to tackle painting all of our kitchen cabinets, which we had already done our bathrooms because they were just like this old kind of outdated wood, and the rest of our house has really been modernized and renovated. So we were committed to painting our cabinets basically the past 2 weekends. We did the bottom portion first, and then we went up to the top portion, and about 12 hours of work is put into each of those. So let me tell you, it's a lot of back pain, a lot of work, but it was totally worth it in the end. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing the past few weekends, and the weekends are really the only time I have to film, and they have been so occupied with cabinet painting and also Christmas decorations. So anyway, long story short, I am back, and today I'm filming a kind of festive eye makeup look. I usually veer away from brighter colors, but I got this Norvina palette and I was super excited to use it, and there were like 5 or 6 different shades of green in it, and I was like, this could be perfect for a holiday look. So went with this green, kind of Grinch vibes, if you will. So anyway, this is the look for today, and if you want to see how I got to this, then keep watching. So I have my foundation on, my contour, everything. So I'm just going to be doing the eye makeup for this. So I wanted to do something a little bit festive for the holiday season, something really fun and kind of out of my normal element of like natural browns and bronzy colors, because I kind of just always gravitate towards that. So I wanted to do something really fun and vibrant today. I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina collection. I got one of the palettes. This is volume 2. And I normally don't go for palettes that have really bright colors in them, but this one is gorgeous, and Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows are my favorite. So I wanted to try this because this thing is gorgeous. I mean, is that heaven? Or, I mean, look at that. Look at those vibrant colors. Love them. So I'm gonna be dipping into a lot of the greens in this palette today, just because I wanted to go for something more festive. So there are quite a few different kind of shades of greens. We have some more that are like a little more blue based, some that are more like limey, but I'm gonna put all these together in a really pretty medley like monochrome eyeshadow look, and just kind of have fun with it. So first thing I'm gonna do is go in with this crease brush. And I'm going to dip into the color E1 right here. It's a super pretty green color, a little bit lighter than the one next to it, and I believe it has a bit of a shimmer to it. Yes, it does in fact. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this on the crease. We're just gonna go back and forth. Okay, so it's like pretty light, so maybe dip in for a bit more. Lighter than I thought it would be. Okay, now we got the pigment going. So just kind of blending that out into the corner there. And intensify this a bit more. Okay. So I've got this kind of light green color on the eyes now, super pretty. Okay. Okay, so now I have both eyes done. The shadow kind of reminds me like the color of the movie The Mask with Jim Carrey. Such a good movie. I think Gigi Hadid was his character for Halloween and it was like amazing. Okay, so next I'm gonna go on to the lid. So I'm gonna take this flat shadow brush right here and I'm gonna dip into B1 right here, kind of more the limey green color. So I'm just gonna dip into this. This also has a bit of shimmer, just very subtle though. They're not extremely shimmery or anything. They come off very matte. So I'm just gonna pat this onto the lid. Oh my gosh, that is literally so pretty. So for this color, the more you layer on, the more it intensifies. So you kind of have the option to either keep it a little bit lighter or intensify it more by adding a bit more on. In this case, I'm going all out and intensifying the hell out of it. So just layering it all on. Okay, now I'm going to take this Morphe M417. It's a little bit more of like a fluffy brush, but still pretty flat. And I'm going to take the E3 color right here. It's more of a, we're getting more towards like a pure green color. I'm just gonna dip into this, and this one looks pretty much completely matte. Okay, so I'm just gonna brush hair off my cheek. I hate when that happens. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on the eyelid here. Oh yeah, look at that color, oh my god. These colors are so amazing. So I'm just patting this on the outside, kind of blending in towards the center. And it's kind of giving the lid a more ombre look to it. Then I'm also gonna go up a little bit into the crease with it. Okay, now I'm getting Grinch vibes, which I love. I'm not hating on the Grinch, which is another Jim Carrey movie. I'm just really in the Jim Carrey movie vibe today. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of shimmer to the lids. So I'm gonna take the same Stila brush that I used for the limey color. This mirror is the Simple Human one that like is motion detected, and it just, apparently I'm not moving enough. It just keeps turning off. Anywho, so I'm gonna go in with this A3 color. Wow, if I can get it in the frame. A3. It's very shimmery and limey, so it'll kind of blend in well over the lime color that we have. It's not gonna take away too much from the color we already have on the lid, but it is just gonna add a little layer of shimmer on. So I'm gonna dip into that and then put that over this color. And then I'm gonna blend it out a little bit towards that green that we just put on, but not too much. I'm going to take this MAC brush. Honestly, I've had it for so long, I can't even read what the number is anymore. 217, I think. Anyway, it's just kind of a crease brush, but it's a little bit flatter, not quite as dome shaped. Which I think is better for applying something that you really want to be more like concentrated. So I'm gonna take the E3 color right here. It's more of like a, not an emerald, but emerald maybe with like a little bit of some blue tones in it. So I'm gonna dip my brush into this. And then I'm just going to go in here and kind of deepen the crease a bit with it. I'm going to take a little bit of this color and put it on the very outside corner of my lid. It really is crazy with these Anastasia eyeshadows too, because there's very minimal fallout under my eyes right now, and I didn't even use a primer. I just don't always love primers on my eyes, and the fact that there's like virtually no fallout is insane with these pigmented colors. It's wild. I'm going to take this MAC brush. It's kind of a pointed, more precise brush. It is, again, very old, so hard to read. I think 219. So I'm gonna take the B3 color right here, more of the true green that we did on the outer portion of the eye. And I'm gonna put that underneath my eye. So I'm gonna put it under here. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a fluffier brush here and dip into the same color, but this way it's a little more diffused. I don't want it to be precise. I kind of want it to be a little bit like almost smoky under the eye. I think I'm actually gonna get some more onto this brush and drag in. It looks really pretty layered on top of what we already have. Little baby flat brush. And I'm gonna dip into this A3 color, the shimmery kind of limey one again. And I'm going to put this in the corner of the eye. So we're just gonna pop it in. And then also kind of pull it under the lash line just to like right here. So then I'm gonna take this Pat McGrath black liner in Xtreme Black, and I'm gonna line my waterline with it. Okay, and then I'm also gonna do my tight line. I just have, I feel like, really big eyes, so I like to try and minimize them as much as I can. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this e.l.f. small angled brush and I'm gonna dip into the pure black E5 color in the palette. Excuse the cat hairs on there. 2 cats, and so their hair is literally everywhere. So I'm just dipping into that with this brush, and we're just gonna kind of smoke it up a little bit. So I'm gonna just put this along the lash line. Sorry, just pulled my mirror into the frame. So you're just gonna pull that across. Just smoke it up a bit. Got a clump in my eye. Okay, so next I'm gonna do my lips, and then I'm gonna move on to doing mascara. So I just think that brown and green complement each other really well. So I'm gonna go in with this NYX brown lip liner. So I'm gonna overline just a little bit, like I go right under here. Okay, so I have them lined, and I'm gonna go ahead and kind of fill in my lips a bit. So then I'm going to use this NARS Velvet Gloss Lip Pencil in Buenos Aires. Looks like this, just kind of a thick stick, and I'm gonna put it more towards like the center. And this is very like glossy, so it kind of easily blends when you blot your lips together, I'm gonna take a little bit of this NARS Catfight lipstick as well. Just kind of dab it. It's a little more pinky. Just adding a little bit of a natural pink shade in there. And now I'm going to use my Urban Decay Perversion mascara. I'm just gonna use it on the top and bottom lashes. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my mascara on and I realized that I had forgotten to put my highlighter on when I did my face. So added that. If you wanted to get really fun with it, I would suggest, if you wanted to go like super monochrome, I can open this palette. Don't know why I'm having problems with that. If you wanted to go super crazy and go monochrome for your whole face, you could do the A3 as a highlighter because it is pretty light. And it'd be kind of fun if you just did like a light shade of the lime green as a highlighter. So this is the final look. You could definitely add falsies on if you wanted to get a little more dramatic with it. I'm just choosing not to add falsies on. But yeah, this is the finished kind of monochrome green eyeshadow look using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Volume 2 palette. These are some amazing colors. Her stuff is so pigmented. Like I said, there was basically no fallout with this, so it was really amazing. And I will definitely be using these for some future looks. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Please subscribe, like, comment, and this month will be really crazy, but I am hoping to get something out there every week for y'all to look at. So hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.